Good morning, second grade. This is Mrs. Breaux again, and today we're going to continue our work with adding three-digit numbers. We're going to be using expanded notation, and today we might even have to regroup in more than one place. Let's get started. Let's look at our first problem. 294 plus 427. We can see here that we just need to add. Part plus part is whole. Let's set up our problem using expanded notation. We can write 294 like this. 200 plus 90 plus 4. And we're adding that to 427. 400 plus 20 plus 7. We're adding these numbers together. Go ahead and pause the video for a second, work out your math, and see if when you come back, if it matches mine. Welcome back. Let's do some adding. 4 plus 7. Now I'm going to remember to bring down my plus signs so that I can separate each place value and organize my work. Let's start in the ones. 4 plus 7 is 11. Now, we learned yesterday that when we have more than 10 in a place value, we need to regroup to the next place value. 10 ones makes a 10. Let's regroup 10 of those ones. Leaving 1 behind and regroup 10. Now let's add our tens. 10 plus 90 is 100. 100 plus 20 is 120. Once again, when we're adding our tens and we have 10 tens, which is 100, we need to regroup. Let's regroup 100 and leave the 20 tens. Now let's add our hundreds. 100 plus 200 is 300. 300 plus 400, you got it, 700. 700 plus 20 plus 1. What did you get? That's right, 721. Great job adding three-digit numbers and regrouping in 2 place values. Are you ready for one more? That's awesome. Let's look at this problem. A number subtract 176 is equal to 548. Once again, if this was a number bond, we know the whole minus the part equals another part. So we have to add part plus part to find the missing whole. Let's see what that looks like with expanded notation. Let's look at the first number, 176. 100 plus 70 plus 6. That's one part. We need to add this part to get that whole number that's missing. We are adding 500 plus 40 plus 8. Again, we're using expanded notation to break each number into their place values. Bring down your plus signs. Start with the ones. That's right. 6 plus 8. 6 plus 8 is, you got it, 14. What do you see? 14 ones. That's more than 10. We can regroup 10 ones into the tens place. Keep 4 ones. Regroup 10. Now let's add the tens. 10 plus 7 is 8. 8 plus 4 is 12. 12 tens equals 120. What do you see? You're great at this. 120 is more than 10 tens. We can regroup 100 to the hundreds place. Now we can add again. 100 plus 100 is 200. 200 plus 500 is 700. So in expanded form, we have 700 plus 20 plus 4. 724 is the missing whole. We know this works because this number has to be larger than this whole and this whole in order to subtract. Let's try one more together. This is another one of those that looks like subtraction, but we can see when this first number is missing, that's the missing whole. We're going to add these two parts to find the whole. Put the first number in expanded form. $700 plus 90 plus 1. Great job. Now the second part, 163. 100 plus 60 plus 3. And we're adding those numbers together. Bring down your plus signs to separate your place values. Start in the, you've got it, ones place. 1 plus 3 is 4. Right on. 90 plus 60. Well, I know that 9 plus 6 is 14. 14 tens is 140. Whenever I see more than 10 tens and it equals 100, I need to regroup. Let's regroup 100. Leave 40, and now let's add our hundreds. 100 plus 700 is 800. One more 100 is 900. 900. In expanded form now, we have 944. 944 is our missing whole. You can practice the remaining problems on your lined paper and then complete your exit ticket in the Google Doc. Have fun with your math and enjoy that expanded form.